Hey folks, welcome back to yet another Supercharger review. In this video, I was in Etobicoke, Ontario, but it's mostly known as the Sherway Gardens Supercharger. And this one is pretty controversial. So it started out as a urban supercharger, so there's not too many of these out there anymore. You might remember I made a video on one in Ottawa. The one in the Rideau Center are the urban superchargers, which are up to 72 kilowatt. However, they at least refreshed the look of the chargers to the version 2s. So these look like, as you can see here, the chargers that can take up to 150. I've made basically almost every other video I've made is either about these or version 3s. However, on Tesla's website, as you can see here, it says that it's only up to 72 kilowatts. So that would still imply that it's the urban superchargers, but then on the Tesla app, it indicates 150. So a little bit of bizarreness there. Also, I went ahead and checked the Google reviews for this supercharger, as the Tesla owners in the area, if you're watching this, you know about this charger. There's always wait times. It's always super slow. People often quote that they only get no more than 61 kilowatt, which would almost imply that either they haven't updated it to a version 2 supercharger and that it's still running the urban superchargers, or what I really think is just that it's the power sharing, right? So you'll see I plugged in here, I was parked up next to someone, and so I myself was also only getting 61 kilowatt, which it's slow, relatively speaking, and so that's why there's always wait times. Although there are 20 stalls, there's a lot of Tesla owners in this area, so when you're only charging at 50-60 kilowatt, of course it's going to take some time. Anyways, the location itself is fine. It's in the parking lot of Sherway Gardens, of course. It's actually really close by Tesla Sherway Gardens. They have a showroom here. There's a few more things nearby: Home Depot, McDonald's. There's a Sport Check, things like that. But obviously, you have Sherway Gardens, so the world's your oyster, or whatever the sky's the limit. Like, there's tons of stores in there. But yeah, certainly one of the most disliked supercharging locations. I had to wait here for a little while. I was just watching the Leafs game here. I think this was game 1 or 2 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So you could tell it's been a while since I've shot this. Currently, the Leafs just lost last night to Florida. So go Cats, go. But yeah, it's cool that there's 20 stalls, but it's super slow. People really hate it. I have a few colleagues at work that use this charger often, and yeah, they don't really have anything good to say. So if at all possible, probably avoid this supercharging station. So this is probably the only one I kind of have a negative review on. I had an okay experience, but I could tell that if we were during rush hour or around Christmas time or something like that, I'm sure there's even been fights here. Regardless, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.